There are credit cards out there that could be putting hundreds, even thousands of dollars back in your pocket each year, but you probably never heard of them. Most credit card videos focus on the same popular cards. But today, I'm gonna show you 5 underrated credit cards that deserve way more attention. These aren't just random cards, these are hidden gems that will change the way you look at credit cards. By the end of this video, you discover not only which credit cards to apply for, but how to use them to maximize your rewards. I'll even share how one of these cards helped me earn over $800 in cash back last year alone. The first card on the list is the American Express Blue Cash Preferred. Now, I know what you're thinking. This isn't underrated. I've heard of this card before, but hear me out. While people know about this card, they don't realize just how powerful it is for everyday spending. This is the king of grocery rewards, offering 6% cash back at US supermarkets up to $6,000 per year. Let's break that down on what that means. If you spend just $500 a month on groceries, that's $360 back in your pocket every year, just from buying food that you're gonna buy anyways. But the rewards just don't stop at groceries. You also earn 6% cash back on select US streaming subscriptions, 3% cash back on transit including rideshare, parking, tolls, and trains, 3% back at US gas stations, and 1% cash back on everything else. Right now, new cardholders can earn $250 back after spending $3,000 in purchases within the first 3 months of card membership. Plus, you get a 0% intro APR on purchases and balance transfers for 12 months from the date of the account opening. After that, it will just be a variable APR. And here's something that I really like about Amex, is that you can apply with confidence because American Express allows you to know whether or not you're approved with no impact to your credit score. Based on data points, I believe that they have the most accurate approval tool. This is great because you can find out if you're approved before they even do a hard pull. Now, this card does come with an annual fee of $95, but it is waived for the first year. Now, to run the math, if you were to spend just $132 a month on groceries, you already covered the annual fee. Anything beyond that is just pure profit. And let's be honest, most of us spend way more than that on groceries each month. Now, when I'm referring to cashback, it is actually earned as reward dollars that can be redeemed for statement credits or Amazon.com purchases whenever you want. There's no minimum redemption amounts like some other cards have. I would say this is the ideal card for families. With 6% back on both groceries and streaming services, plus 3% back on gas and transit, you're covering all 3 major spending categories. Speaking of families, there is an $84 Disney bundle credit. You get a $7 monthly statement credit after spending around $10 or so or more each month on a subscription to a Disney bundle. So this works on Disney Plus, Hulu, or Plus ESPN, all in the US. This is a pretty good perk if you already use these services. One last benefit that have saved me personally is return protection. I've used this on my other Amex cards, and trust me, Amex has the best process compared to the other major lenders. If you buy something and the seller won't take it back within 90 days of the purchase, American Express may refund the full purchase price up to $300 per item and up to $1,000 per year. All you gotta do is just make sure that you purchase it entirely with that Amex card and it was made in the US or its territories. The next card is one that most don't realize that they can get, which is the AAA Daily Advantage card. This card doesn't get the attention it deserves because most people assume that you need to be a AAA member to apply, but you don't need a AAA membership at all. Anyone can apply for and be approved for this card. What makes this card special is its reward structure. You earn 5% on groceries and store purchases, 3% on gas and electric vehicle charging, wholesale clubs like Costco, Sam's Club, streaming services, pharmacies, and AAA purchases, and 1% cash back on everything else. Plus, there's no annual fee and 0 foreign transaction fees, making this the perfect card for everyday use in international travel. Now, let's run some numbers. If you spend $200 a month on groceries, that's $120 back in your pocket each year just on food alone. Add in your gas, wholesale club shopping, and streaming services at 3% back, then you're looking at a lot of cash back. What's really valuable with this card is how you're able to buy stuff at wholesale clubs. It's usually an excluded category on most cards. And since it's a Visa, it works perfectly at Costco, where other cards really aren't accepted. Now, on top of the rewards, you also earn an additional 1% cash back on Hertz rentals when you use the card and 3% cash back on every AAA tickets experience, including concerts, sporting events, and theme parks. At the making of this video, there is a welcome offer of $100 statement credit after spending $1,000 within the first 90 days. This is an instant 10% return on your spending right off the bat. Another great feature is how easy it is to track rewards. Each transaction shows exactly how much cash back you've earned and categorized by merchant type. So you always know that you're getting the right rewards for each purchase. Our third card is the Bank of America Customized Cash Rewards Card, and is seriously underappreciated. What makes this card so special is that you can choose your own 3% cashback category from 6 options, including gas, online shopping, dining, travel, drugstores, or home improvements, or furnishings. What I really like about it is that you can change this category once each calendar month. So if you know you're traveling in July, then switch it to travel. Planning to buy furniture in August? Then switch it to home improvement. You also earn 2% cash back on grocery stores and wholesale clubs, plus 1% back on everything else. The 3% and the 2% category apply only to the first $2,500 in combined purchases each quarter. Now, I must say that this can be low for some, so I would recommend having this card designated for a specific category. There's no annual fee, and plus new applicants can earn a $200 online cash reward bonus after spending $1,000 within the first 90 days. Also, this card is currently offering a 0% intro APR for 15 billing cycles on purchases and balance transfers made within 60 days of the account opening. After that, the APR is variable. But here's where this card can be a game changer. If you are a Bank of America Preferred Rewards member, you can boost your cashback by 25 to 75% depending on your banking relationship. This is where you would need to have anywhere between $20,000 to over $100,000 in balance between your checking, savings, or Merrill Lynch investment accounts. That means that 3% category can actually earn you up to 5.25% cashback. Now, this card was actually one of my first credit cards. When I'm not targeting other welcome offers or bonuses, I tend to use this for online purchases. It's tough to find another card that offers 3% cashback online unless it's with a specific store or retailer. The fourth card is the PenFed Pathfinder Rewards card, and it's probably the most overlooked travel card on the market. Most people don't know about it because it's offered by a credit union that most people don't really talk about. Now, here's the thing. While you do need to join the credit union to apply, anyone can join with just a $5 deposit. What makes this card a sleeper is that it offers benefits usually found on cards with at least a $95 or higher annual fee. But this card has no annual fee as long as you are an Honors Advantage member. There are two ways to qualify for this. First is by having military service, and second is by maintaining an Access America or free checking account. If you do have a free checking account, then you have to have a daily balance of at least $500 or monthly direct deposits of $500 or more. Now with this card, you earn 3x back on travel and 1.5 points on everything else. If you are an Honors Advantage member, then that travel category jumps up to 4x. The welcome bonus is also solid. You get 50,000 points after spending $3,000 within the first 90 days, which is worth around $400 in travel or gift cards. But here's where this card really blows away the competition. It includes a $100 annual air travel credit that you can use for baggage fees, lounge access, or in-flight purchases. You also get Priority Pass lounge access, which gives you access to over 1,200 lounges. It also reimburses you for global entry or TSA PreCheck for up to $120 every 5 years. This card also includes trip cancellation and interruption insurance, auto rental collision damage waiver, and no foreign transaction fees. Most cards that offer this level of benefits charge hundreds of dollars per year, but this one can give them for you for free. Our final underrated card is the Fidelity Rewards Visa, and it might be the simplest yet most powerful card on this list. This card offers a straightforward 2% cashback on every purchase everywhere with no caps and no categories to track. But what makes this card special is where those rewards go. Your cashback automatically gets deposited into a Fidelity investment account, helping you build wealth over time. And yes, you need to have a Fidelity account to get this card, but it is free to open one. Now this card doesn't have a welcome bonus, but it does come with a perk that travel credit cards often get with an annual fee. This one gives you up to $100 in reward points when you apply either for global entry or TSA PreCheck. So if you don't already have this benefit already, they're essentially just giving it you for free. This is definitely a great keeper card as there are no annual fees and no foreign transaction fees for purchases that you don't earn bonus rewards on other cards. This way, you're always earning at least 2% back. One thing to note is that the rewards can only be deposited into a Fidelity account. This includes brokerage accounts, retirement accounts, charitable giving accounts, or health saving accounts. So you got plenty of options to where to direct your cash back. If I were to just pick one of these cards to be my next credit card, I would definitely pick up the PenFed Pathfinder Rewards. I felt like you're just getting so much value from this one card where it makes it a complete no-brainer, and without a doubt, you could probably get more than $800 worth of value from this card. But here's something that I didn't tell you at the beginning of this video. While these 5 underrated credit cards are excellent additions to your wallet, they work even better when combined with a core strategy of essential cards. Want to know which core cards that you should have before adding these specialized ones to your collection? Click on this video right here where I break down the only 5 credit cards that you need. I'll show you how to build a perfect foundation for your credit card strategy so you never miss out on rewards again. I'll see you over there.